Some saw the end of the Cold War with great uncertainty. I think the founders of the Stimson Center, Michael Crapon and Barry Bleckman, viewed the end of the Cold War with great optimism. They saw opportunity, not just opportunity for better policy, but opportunity for a fundamental reordering of the international security landscape. The Open Skies Treaty, the Chemical Weapons Convention, review conferences to the Non-Proliferation Treaty, and so forth.
We convened a working group, General Goodpaster, who had been Eisenhower's aide-de-camp, Paul Nitze, Freddie Clay, nuclear hawks at the time, and came out with a report that said, for the first time in Washington, from a mainstream organization, that nuclear weapons pose more dangers than they did good. And it was really the first time that this was said in polite company. In the past, if you supported the elimination of nuclear weapons, you were considered a crackpot, or at best a Quaker.
One of the very first ideas we had at Stimson was to pursue President Eisenhower's Open Skies Treaty. It has provided a way for the United States to develop cooperative military relations with newly independent states, with former countries of the Warsaw Pact, and to overfly Russia.
The one bulwark we have against the spread of nuclear weapons is the Non-Proliferation Treaty, and there was a serious question whether it would be extended in 1995. And Stimson organized the non-proliferation community, a virtual impossibility. We helped get that treaty extended indefinitely.
It was possible to finish negotiations on a chemical weapons treaty that banned these weapons.
For the first and only time, Stimson registered as a lobbyist, and we would bring representatives of the chemical industry to senators to assure them that inspection was not a problem.
By the time terrorists attacked New York and Washington on 9/11, the Stimson Center had already recognized that the world was changing yet again. And the organization already began investing in developing a new toolkit to address that.
What we try to do really in the partnerships program is empower those who are keeping the worst weapons from the worst hands.
One of the projects we have is Blockchain in Practice, which is looking at how blockchain technologies, or specifically distributed ledger technology, can help to streamline and strengthen non-proliferation of chemical, biological, nuclear, and radiological materials.
The product that we've developed is the Organizational Template for Nuclear Security, which is a toolkit that we provide nuclear facilities to improve their security planning process.
We're optimists for the future, and we are convinced that future generations will not have to live under the same threats that we have and that our ancestors have.